It's the Travelers Championship, and here we are at the TPC River Highlands in Cromwell in the 3 Cares Birdies for Charity booth, sponsored by Webster Bank, where 50% of every dollar donated through end of play goes to charities. This is the time of year where charities get excited because it doesn't cost them anything, there's no transaction fees, and sometimes this is their biggest fundraising event. Now, you can't have a championship tournament like this without the support of people from the community and the good friends of Hartford HealthCare. Look who is seated right next to me. Seated right next to me. It's Karen Goyette from Hartford HealthCare. Hello.
Hello, Renee. Thank you so much for having me.
We're having a fight right now. I'm just going to let you know, because I know that you are freshly showered and dressed. I have been here since 7 a.m. How dare you? How dare you? But that's okay.
You look equally as stunning.
That's love talking right there. Okay, first and foremost, let's talk about how involved Hartford HealthCare is to the Travelers Championship. You got a lot going on.
We really do. This is such an amazing week, and we've been so proud to be a sponsor of the tournament since 2007. Since about 2010, we have declared and worked with the tournament to be the official volunteer sponsor.
Yeah.
So obviously so important to the community and so near and dear to the heart of Hartford HealthCare. We have thousands of volunteers working every single day in all of our facilities and really about the patient experience. So what we've been able to do to connect with those volunteers and kind of step up the game every year in terms of support of those volunteers, it's just really meaningful, and we love it.
And then another step further with the Women's Day as well.
Oh, my goodness, yes, Women's Day. So 75% of women at Hartford HealthCare, of our 40,000 colleagues, are women. So, you know, what would we be if we did not sponsor Women's Day? It's such a great step for leadership and encouraging networking and just bringing so many elements of the community together.
Right.
And just, again, great speakers they brought in, and every year they've elevated their game. And, you know, what sells out in, like 3 minutes?
I can't even get tickets, and I'm here. I can't even, hello? We can talk afterwards. But let's stay on the golf theme, because you also, not just this tournament, you have another golf tournament coming up.
Sure. So this will be our 3rd year. We have the Hartford HealthCare Women's Championship.
Yep.
It's an Epson Tour event. So it's similar to Corn Ferry for the men, so it's the step-up tournament to the LPGA. Actually, coincidentally enough, the winners of our first 2 years both have made their tour card and are on the LPGA.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
So it's really exciting stuff. We have about 140 women golfers every year, but again, what it's been able to grow and become for the community, supporting the economy. You know, we've been able to bring in and do women clinics, bring in the First Tee of Connecticut, and support them at a charity, and bring children in. We have free Dads and Daughters Day, where there's free ice cream and lessons.
Can I go on that day too?
You may.
Free ice cream, I do.
Absolutely.
And I know that we have a lot of exciting things to get to, but I do want to hit a few more points before we wrap our conversation today, because you just launched something pretty incredible and kind of genius too at Bradley International Airport.
We did.
So what is going on?
This was a big week for us. So Hartford HealthCare launched the first ever on-med station. It's really a hybrid virtual health station right in the airport in Terminal A.
That's a great idea.
Right, so you interact with a live provider once you're in the unit, but diagnostic tools come down from the ceiling.
Amazing.
They're self-cleaning afterwards, and we have 3. So we have one in the Stop and Shop in Killingly, so more rural where we've had trouble placing providers, and one in our neighborhood health in Village and Family Services in downtown Hartford. So,
right. I mean, this is really innovative thinking, and to have it at an airport, I mean, I have been personally at a time thinking, it's like ridiculous. That is such a great idea.
Bringing to new heights.
I'm going to give you an instant award for a great idea, and here's an innovative award for you for that idea. It's just my phone. We'll make a real one later. And then there's a commercial you have on now that I love. It's that 24/7.
Oh.
That is so fun. What is this all about? I don't even know. I haven't, thank goodness, knock on wood, how to use it, but
and
what is this?
A little bit of a teaser. We have 2.0 of that commercial coming out in August. So I think people are going to love it. It's, same informational, but gives like that little bit of humor. So,
all right.
Yeah, so we launched on March 1st, fully on April 1st, HEC 24/7. It's a primary care that you can take with you, accessible as it would indicate 24 hours a day. So it's right in the palm of your hand. You download the app. You can schedule a visit. You can see a provider right away. You can get prescriptions. sent you.
Easy.
It's really great for access for people who either have trouble. If you think about it, people have trouble mobility, can't get out of the house. For various reasons, but also parents who have kids at home and are avoiding seeing the physician. So
it's so incredible to think about our healthcare from even 5 years ago versus today, and how far we've come along in the digital age, and how accessible. Sometimes I get a little worried with digital stuff and AI stuff, but it makes it so accessible to people who couldn't get out. So it's really a wonderful thing. And obviously having to be on the cutting edge and come up with these new innovative ideas to stay not only relevant, but also connected to your community. It's pretty incredible.
100%. And it helps with some of the overload of some of our physicians, right? There is such a national shortage, and also in our community. So to give them more tools to be able to care for more patients is just a win-win for everyone.
Well, Karen, it is a pleasure. Thank you for stopping by our booth.
Thank you. Honestly, thank you for everything you do for our community.
You know what? We're good friends in the community as well. So thank you. And I know I'm going to see you out and about. And I know we're just getting started here. It is Wednesday. The actual play kicks off tomorrow, Thursday through end of play. It's Birdies for Charity. That's what this booth is all about, helping to raise funds and awareness for all the charities that are a part of this. Karen Goyette from Hartford HealthCare. Thanks for stopping by the booth.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.